The soul does want to speak to you. The energy of life itself is directed through our body. And we have to take what the soul imparts to us and apply it to our lives. And the way that we do that is that we have to be able to speak to, hear, and understand our soul. Soul language is pre-verbal and a priori. And what that means is it's pre-verbal in the sense that it evolved a lot earlier than language and that it uses different neural pathways for the transmission of information. It's also a priori because it's a language we've always had since we were born. It speaks to the deep interconnection and purpose of mankind. It's so important when you speak to someone that you speak the language that they speak. So if you have a friend that speaks German, you're not going to speak English and expect a response, right? You need a translator. And so when it comes to the soul, you can't speak German or English because it doesn't speak any verbal languages at all. It speaks energetic. It belongs to an energetic relay system. The energetic relay system is always transforming energy from the physical, the emotional, spiritual, and back. The soul does want to speak to you, and it's very persistent, so it'll escalate the symptoms until you're in a full-blown health or life crisis if you're misinterpreting the messages that you're receiving. And what Einstein says about this is that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. But so many of us are so busy trying to destroy or create energy, like uncomfortable emotions or physical sensations. And what that does is it inadvertently short circuits our energetic relay system. But if you are truly open to the energy in whatever way that it presents itself to you, it will give you a life-giving insight. But the truth is, many of us really don't know how to be an open conduit to source. Once we find ourselves in these kinds of situations, many of us are hopeful that someone else will give us the answers in a book, an herb, a pill, or a treatment of some form. But the truth is, you will need to face your fears and master your soul language eventually. We are heading into the spiritual age of energetic mastery. And that is why I created my Soul Truth Discovery Academy, so that you can learn your soul language. So I have a few questions for you before we leave today. If you continue to speak to your soul in the same manner that you do, I'm curious, how will it affect your body symptoms, your work, your relationships, and the rest of your life if you continue to speak to your soul the same way?